Hi guys. Good evening everyone. It is 3:36 p.m. and this meeting is officially called to order. So, I'm going to ask Renee Booth to give the welcome. Renee.
Hello, guys. Sorry about that. So, hello, everyone. Thanks for coming. If this is your first time, welcome. And if you're a returning member, welcome as well. Hope you guys will tune in every Wednesday.
Every
Yeah.
Thursday.
And every Thursday. I'm sorry, guys. So, yes. So, just stay tuned. We'll be having a interesting discussion about life after college. I know a lot of us are anxious about this, and it can be very nerve-wracking. So stay tuned for all the fun and important details. Yeah,
Thank you, Renee.
you're welcome.
Mandem, how is everybody? Hi.
Hey,
Akim.
what's up?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm fine. Kind of stressed, but me I try my best.
Just go and push through it. Go on with the faith. All right,
Open
guys.
house in my
So,
good.
huh?
Open house in my good.
Yeah, we're seeing you good. Tell us a little about yourself and tell us a little bit about SOBA.
Alright, so as you all know, my name is Hakeem Bailey. I am the assistant director of first year experience.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a very welcoming person. I love to be the I don't want to say class clown, but I love make everybody have a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like to see smiles on people's face. If I ask anyone about me, they would say the same thing. I
Mm-hmm.
hope so. And yeah, I'm a third year student, major in marketing.
Whoop, whoop.
And I'm an entrepreneur also, and it's basically it. Unless I have any questions.
All right, and what about SOBA? Who is SOBA?
Who is sober?
What is SOBA? What it's
Well,
like?
sober
What is
is the
it like to
biggest
be a
faculty
SOBA
on
student?
the campus, of course. The
Mm-hmm.
most vibes, the faculty with the most vibes to me. The most united faculty. Whenever there's a sports event, you
Mm-hmm.
always see sober represent, them true colors, red and blue, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, sober for me, me not think more than one in a different faculty. Seeing that's my already in a sober, cause it's just the vibe and everything what sober bring change me as a person. And I've met a lot of good friends in the faculty that I think life would be much better with. That's about it.
All right. All right. Thank you, Hakim.
Yeah.
We're going to ask the members for the icebreaker to come on right now. They probably give away something. I don't know, guys, if they're going to give away something. But we are going to ask them to come on and play some games with you guys.
No problem.
So, uh-huh. Shanoy, Michaelia, where are you guys? Are you
Sorry
here?
for the quarantine look. You know,
The
by the
what?
way. The quarantine look.
Boy, look the family.
No man, yeah, all right, man, you look good.
through the camera they far from my face. Alright guys, so it is sober week for those of you who don't know. Please drop some red and blue hearts in the comment. And a dragon, you know that
Yes.
we're dragons. So let me see them in the comments. Oh, I say Martina, do it before me even ask.
Martina, how is a rep, you know?
Hi, Ritania. I'm so happy to see you. Hi. Welcome to my followers, man. Shanoy.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello, guys. You guys hear me clearly?
Shanoy, you're up by school,
Yeah.
man.
Yes.
Yes, we hear you.
I can't take my eyes off you here. Hello.
Thank you. Give me
Hey.
a second, guys. Experiencing some technical difficulties. 1 second.
Only if my thing I move slow.
Hello, Hakeem.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Me I hold on by a thread, but I'm good.
That don't sound
At
good.
least
I
I
don't
can
like
see
that,
I'm
but I
still
promise
smiling.
Okay, so we're getting into the icebreaker now.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, so we have a little competition for Uno. Right, we're going to put up some words on the screen, and the first person to comment, unscramble the words, and paste it in the chat may win a special prize. So, how many words can you guys unscramble on this list? And they're pretty easy, guys. Don't know about that thing too hard. Let me just go in the chat.
Oh, this bigger than me, I swear.
It's very, very easy, guys. I'm looking at the chat. Somebody got the first word. Shade Clark got beep. Is it? Abigail Edwards got loop. Somebody got marketers. You're not one man.
You know, I saw a loop and the first thing came to my mind was polo.
Jesus. What
In the
else?
wrong state.
What else? We know one word specifically I gonna get on in a shambles. But let me see who first gonna get it. Abigail Edwards, the music come true. So the music will tick off. What else, guys? Robert, Mr. Robert comment something. Robert, you know this one, yeah. Allow the people them to win them prize. Ramona Smith got BIP. Yes, yes, yes. And guys, remember to download the BIP app. Aside from on here and on our socials, we give away a lots of content such in the BIP group. Play go. Mrs. Somebody said play go. Abigail Edwards, she on a rollie. Abigail, you on a roll. No, Robert, you can't win none of these prizes. It's not for you at all, at all, at all. And guys, if I'm a bit delayed with the comments, that's just the other network, you know. Sade Clark got marketers. So Hakeem,
What's up?
you can try make you try out for the word. Let's start with IAA. What do you
I
think
think
that word is?
I think I could participate. Which word?
IAA. Maybe I can help
Alright.
them a little bit. Come and know
Alright.
them are going to get thrown with this one.
I'm gonna try. Look like I'm gonna need a
Hmm.
book and a pen.
Try, bud.
Um,
Somebody say matriculation.
Johnny was the yo man, I bright, you know.
We are bright in different areas.
Well, no, another area that do. Um, you want to give them a hint? Or give me a hint? Where it started and where it ended.
It starts with M.
Yeah.
That's as much me. That's as much as we can go now.
All right. M.
Okay, guys.
Uh,
Me not say one word. Me not say nobody comment the last word, you know.
you feel like I know the last word, you know.
What do you think the last word be? May I give you this one? Just this one. What do you think the last word be?
Direct.
No. No. Try again.
Let me start. All right. It not start with D.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
If me give you a hint, definitely I gonna get this one. I was just about to say something, but I don't love it so much.
I love it so much.
DJ
Credit.
Gray got
Credit.
it.
Credit.
Yes, yes,
Yeah, them get it.
yes, DJ, come true, girl. Who someone can unscramble?
Mm,
So who got the word starting with I A A? I think I saw somebody. Come, guys. It's so easy. It starts with M and it ends with N.
okay. Um,
All right, me I
Alright,
go give you no
alright.
all right. You can find this word on our recent flyer. If you don't get this, something wrong. You can find this word on our recent flyer. Yes, the word starts with M and ends with N. Mm, 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 mm. Deidre got it. Somebody said Deidre got it.
I was just about to say it, you know.
Wait, Deidre guessed that long time? Okay, Deidre, comment it again. Let me see. For those who
Matriculation.
yes, it is. Congratulations, Deidre. You are correct. The word is matriculation. That was really good, guys. And I can't unscramble words. On the mind our work.
So,
All right, guys. So, Wagwan Akeem.
you know what to
You excited for this session? Wait, what are your goals for life after university?
well. So for me, I was always interested in planning and getting people together,
Mm-hmm.
make them just put a smile on them face overall. So before I even start, have you ever heard about college moves?
No.
Oh, all right. I got take
Some
that L
little.
then. So all right.
Oh, you
So
can't reach everybody, so let us
yeah,
know
man.
about
Actually,
college
man.
moves right now.
So that is art. That is my little brand where
Mm-hmm.
we plan trips, and hopefully in the future we want to plan some events. But a COVID time now, so everybody kind of up on a level right now. So yeah, so it's basically it's just a brand surrounding college students, not only college students, but you have to have a target market in everything.
Mm-hmm.
So just for college students have fun overall. Cause if I reach a college, I just work and go yeah. They don't really have apart from the party them.
Mm-hmm.
I just work, party, eat food, go yard. So this is just another way for put a smile on everybody's face, basically.
Get
So
it.
I've been
Someone
doing
go ahead.
continue.
Oh, may I say, want to say in the comments our members goes for life after university.
Mm-hmm.
So let me see another comments, guys. One do after on left school and thing. Who want turn the banker? Who want turn the public relations specialist? Let's see.
So because me no bread for them job there.
You can't say that one. You don't know where your degree might take you.
That you still.
Guys, let's see in the comments. One do after school. Are you excited for life after university? Or you kind of want to stay in a school just a little bit longer? Renee said, my goal after school is just to get a work. But girl, what kind of work? What kind of work you want, Renee? Robert said, make bricks. But how you gonna make the bricks, Robert? How you gonna make the bricks? Kimisha said, marketer, you go, girl. Mm-hmm. Make money. We all want the money, people. Money is the number one goal. J-Man underscore entertainment said, stop the cash. Kimisha, invest. Get some money fever. Renee said, hopefully a marketing manager, but we will see how it go. Girl, you just gotta put that work in. That's we have to just hope for the best. What else, guys? No, Robert. Somebody get Robert out of the chat. We don't promote that here on our platform. When we're all vaccinated. For sure, guys, one thing about the vaccine, I know we touched a little bit on this last week, but what are your thoughts on the vaccine? When I go get it? Are you ready for it? Or no want it? Is it a no? Is it a yes? Shade said, anything in HR or finance for me. Okay, girl. Okay, so I can come to you in the future for handle my finances, right? I have to set a link from knowing of people because we have to start make the links from knowing of people because we have to help each other out. Some we're the lawyers. Hi, Renee.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm fine as well. What are your plans for life after university?
I told you. I want to get to work.
But what kind of work, girl?
I'm marketing manager. We see how it go. We go still in about 2 weeks.
True, girl. True. We just have to see how it go. But not only that, we have to start the process from now, especially for those in fourth year.
Right.
So now to secure the internship.
Yes, guys. And it's not easy. Well, I don't know. I just imagine say it's not easy.
Mm-hmm.
But try things same way. Because, yeah.
Volunteer anywhere possible.
Right.
Because sometimes that free work can get to know foot indoors. Oh, Mercer. Get
Yeah.
oh,
Yes,
I don't know.
yeah, I get it. I get it.
No,
That's what
Mercer.
I say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can get to the whole heap of places.
Right. And teaching new experiences.
Mm-hmm.
And also do certain things that are going at people that real work. So you don't mash it
Facts.
down.
Facts. So guys, volunteer anywhere possible. That is a key.
I want to tell you, like, just go and come back.
Merciful.
So I'm here. That I want to this struggle still all the way have to face.
Getting a job after college.
Where were we?
We're talking about volunteering. Where have you volunteered?
Me?
Yeah. Or Renee,
Um,
that could potentially aid in your career path.
me already.
I don't know.
Apart from CSP.
Oh, yes, apart from CSP.
Um, well, you see me still. What that song the go cartel sing? Sure, never make money that makes sense. I don't think I ever volunteer anywhere else apart from CSP.
Okay, that's fine. How about you, Renee?
it at the planning and project department at UTECH, so that not too bad. And
Mm-hmm.
then I did an internship job at the outside company. I'm relocated in Maypen and I work in the PR department. So yeah.
That's on per. That sounds good. Okay, guys, just give us a second. Oh, hi, Relisha. So from the see Relisha face and I know what we're about to get into. Guys, ready for our speaker?
Not yet, Chanway. Not
Oh,
just yet. Yeah.
okay. Well, we're going to shift the question to you then, Relisha. Any plans for life after university, Miss Rosala Skin Tea?
Well, yes, I have quite a few. I don't want to limit myself to anything, so I'm actually try to start as much as possible from
Right.
college.
Mm-hmm.
To establish not to just wait until afterwards before I jump into anything, so to say. So as you guys know, I'm the assistant director of pretty deliberate spot and position. So yeah, that's like for me afterwards. And with the grace of God, everything shall work out how it should.
Amen, girl. Amen. And that's on everything. That's really on everything. Okay, guys. Let's see in the comments. Some of us have a substantial amount of learning to do outside of UTECH, so the degree alone now cut it, which is so true. Which is so true. In theory, it's one thing, but going out into the real world and trying to apply the theory to the practical sometimes can be a bit challenging.
Man, I life for the best teacher themselves.
That is true.
So yeah. Facts.
Right, guys, but you have to be open to new things and learning. You have to be open to learning. Because if you shy away from certain things, it's going hard for you to move on. And to be creative and to learn things and move up in life.
That is right. Kimisha said, Shanoy answered. So nobody not planning to become the next SOBA rep. You see, because I'm over fills, can't speak but nothing over SOBA. So
Right?
let me
Overfills.
Mhm.
Overfills said.
So let me hear another comments. What's
I
my
mean,
plan? Well, again, I'm like Relisha, I'm not limiting myself, honestly. It's hopefully it's in the creative industry, that's for sure. But whether it's in public relations or just branching off as a full-blown entrepreneur, I'm all about securing multiple streams of income. I'm all about securing multiple streams of income and enjoying life as much as possible. Because it makes no sense sitting around a desk being unhappy.
that's true.
That's true.
Because yes, securing the bag is one thing, but securing your mental health, guys,
Mm-hmm.
that's a whole other story. So not only do I want to be successful in different areas, I want to be happy. And
Yeah.
that's my main priority. So
Right.
Martina Richards asks, what do you study, Shana? I study communication arts and technology, health over wealth, and that's on per. That's right, guys. Health over wealth.
So what is that about though? Communications, art and technology.
So, really? Honestly,
How many
it's a
times?
lot. It's a lot. But
Mm-hmm.
it's really everything in in media and and entertainment. Jesus have mercy, we can't talk in media and entertainment. But Relisha, if you can add on, go right ahead, because it's really
Yeah, it's a lot. It's really about building character, like especially if you're really want to jump into communications and media, you're gonna learn everything. What's everything? Wait, everything.
from
Everything.
from radio to television to website to graphic design. BCAT
Mm-hmm.
here. Oh, we are promote BCAT. You know, we might as no probably go and switch over.
Marisol, you want to add?
So interesting.
It
The
really
only
is.
the only thing I'll add is that we can really allow us to be very well rounded. So even though you might join BCAT, for example, I joined this program because I want to major in PR. However, I learned how to take pictures. I learned photography. I learned website design. I learned that you can do coding. You can use WordPress to make websites. So it really allows you to be well-rounded. So at the end of the day, when I leave university, I don't just only know about PR. I
Fact.
maybe can make one or two websites for somebody. And
Mhm.
yeah, so BACAT makes you very well-rounded.
That plays a part in the multiple streams of income. People not bragging, but we students have couple skills under our belt. We have couple skills under our belt.
True, true, true.
So you're not limited. There's a variety of things you can choose from. And the thing is, this is what I've observed. So since I have been in sixth form, I've been always researching about which university I should go to, pursue media. And when I ask persons and they give their suggestions and I ask them, do you have a job, or they're like, no, they can't get a job. And so I get to realize that when you study in media and communication, it may not be one of the areas where you get a job right away. So I say, I know what, I don't want to fall into that category. So why not do something different? Why not do something different from what they are doing? Because the thing is that if you're laid back, you come to university, you're laid back, you're not involved in everything, and the only thing you're focusing on is academics, then you really kind of set up yourself. Just saying. So it's best you start from somewhere, you volunteer, you see if you can, join a club, be a part of the exec, and that is how you meet people, and that is how you network. So you meet Rolisha. Rolisha is a entrepreneur, and she can teach you so many things. She might even say, hey, why not be a model and come and do some photo shoots with me. Boom, are you that on Instagram? Other people see you, them call you. So you really have to be intentional and make a move. I'm not saying that, you feel, stress out yourself and say, oh, me have to involve in this and that. You have to know what works for you. You have to know where your passion lies. And just, take it one step at a time. Just see what works for you.
Exactly, guys. And even before starting university, I knew I wanted to be be an active student, because it makes no sense. It makes no sense just coming, going to class, and go home.
And go.
Like, it really not make no sense. You really have to put yourself out there. You really have to experience university. Because even with the whole corona thing now, yes, me here. Sorry. We have some challenges with virtual learning, but I'm happy that during the time when we were having face-to-face class, I was out and about doing, every little thing. So right now we kind of cushion the fact that we're inside. See, especially first years, I feel it for first year students because they're not getting the full university experience, right?
Every day them cry. I swear.
Really not getting the full university experience, and all work and no play. That's why most uni people feel the stress. So you really have to schedule yourself to really milk the opportunities here in while you're in university.
That's so true. And
And
if you're
then
applying for a job, well, this is what I think. If you're applying for a job, and for example, Shania, you and I are both applicants, right? And they see that Shania has a 4.0 GPA, but guess what? Shania isn't involved in anything, so to speak, or no experience after her years of university. And then they see Rolisha now. Rolisha's GPA might be 3.7 now, but Rolisha is so involved. She volunteers, she's a part of FMA, she do this, she help out, she help the needy. And this really add volumes. It shows that you don't only know, you're not only book smart, but you're able to apply yourself. It shows that you are flexible, being that you're so involved in different things. And this is what organizations want. They want you to
especially
add value to their business. Mhm.
especially associations like UTECH FMA. Especially like that, guys. So yeah, gotta do what you gotta do, guys. And volunteering, getting yourself involved in different activities really develops your work ethic as well. And that's a great asset outside of university. Yeah. So yeah. Our speaker will add a lot more to this discussion.
Yes, guys. In the meantime, remember to sign the register.
True.
Remember to sign the register.
Someone is asking, how has it been being a part of the SOBA exec committee?
Yeah, thank you. Good question that.
alright, so it all depends on which portfolio you sign up to. You sign under. As I stated before, I am the assistant director of first year experience. So me would have under whole heap of stress. Because as a first year you come in fresh out of high school, majority of the time you don't know nothing. And you have a million questions on the top of your head where you need answers for. If you get through to the head of school, because you know the thing already. So me are the closest person, me and my subcommittee are the closest person for you reach out. And imagine having like 1,000 students in the DM asking you questions. It's kind of stressing, but at the end of the day, you can take positive from it. Like you meet whole heap of people, other people have different backgrounds. They might need somebody for this. If you have a business, eventually if you keep the link with them, then we'll find out about it and support you along the way. So being on the exec grow me personally in whole heap of ways. Anything you want to share, any?
Yeah, it has been good. I can't lie, I'm director of PR. So it's not as stressful as Hakeem's portfolio, but it's been good. It's a good experience. You get to learn new things, meet new people. And I would recommend people, trying to be a part of the exec for your faculty. You don't know how it may help you and what it might teach and you might need and what you can learn from them.
Yeah, and another thing, being on the exec make me, because as I said before, I'm not in a lie. I'm not a book smart person. See? I just know how to get through with college, past here, past there. So being on the exec make me meet other people where would have already master a module. And in a times like these COVID times, we can just reach out to somebody and say, yo, help me with this. And if them free, I'm sure forget help. Big up Teresa, she always help me out. Yeah. So the more people you know, basically,
Yes, sir.
easier your life
Teresa is
become.
I'm not here.
That's good for me.
That's true. That's a very important word because
Ronnie say we're book smart ago. Sweet snacks.
I meant to say the degree, and not just and not for just one person. Like the A and not for just one person. We must try help each other to do well. You ever hear say pressure bust diamond? What? Never hear that one.
Pressure make diamond, man.
But yeah, guys, let's do it. Street smart and book smart.
All right. Akira in the comments I asked if she can come to me for help. It depends on if I know what I'm going for the module. Or if on a school work you want help with, it depends. At the first me put upon a call like this and everybody background just quiet. No good night. No chop, no bite, no pass.
You better talk too soon.
That me just like I say. I
You
talk
better
to I talk, cause so like when I hear the birds.
No one birds are
really.
peace, man. Natural
Oh,
sound that.
are you guys excited for the USUA election?
As we talk.
You see that no? Talk too soon, man.
So you said you were in Fells or BCAT.
Well, BCAT is the course and
Oh,
Fells is
oh,
the
oh.
faculty.
Okay. So you have this thing where you have to interview an entrepreneur for like a final assessment or something.
Not that I'm not sure about that, but we have conducted a few interviews during our time for different reasons. Cause yeah,
Oh, I was wondering because somebody did interview me with it was a cool interview about my business and whatever. I think the idea behind the project was to interview someone that had a registered business. And they said if it weren't for COVID, I would go in the studio. And when I like wish me to get for going to the studio because I want to see how in the look. So you can just describe how inside of the studio look to me and for everyone.
BCAT actually has two studios. We have a photo studio and a recording studio,
Mm-hmm.
right? So the photo studio is how am I gonna describe it now? A lot of equipment. We have a lot of
Okay.
lights, a lot of cameras, a huge green screen, just anything that you could possibly need at the bare minimum need to produce a live show or take some pictures. The recording studio, I know for all of the artists them, not just artists, but people who are want to do like voiceovers. That's like the recording studio side of it.
Okay.
No, it's not. It's not necessarily open to students outside of BCAT. Not really open like that.
So anybody
Have
can
a song
use
you
it.
want, boss? Boy, Kimisha, me feel like no, not everybody can use it. Boy, Kimisha, me feel like you must come on, come boss a piece of a song there, you know. Oh my son, guys, I think Kimisha for come on, come boss a.
Of course.
That's good. That's good to know. I didn't know
So, all right, what does it take to go in the studio? Because you said
that.
anybody can use it. So, if me did want to just go in there one day, and if me have something planned, like a podcast or something, just saying, what more that for do forget to be part of that?
You'd have to seek permission from the technicians,
That's it.
technologists.
Oh, hi
So you
guys.
just visit the BCAT office. But they're currently closed right now. Hi, Robert. What you doing? So last week when we got into the hot topics, we didn't get to speak much about. We didn't get to speak on most of the topics. So I think we should bring them up. Let me see in the comments. I don't want to hear some more about those hot topics. No man, Abigail said, Boss Kimisha,
Boss Kemisha. No, sir.
we want bars.
Whoa.
Whoa. No man. Kim,
No,
come on.
Kemisha.
Come on. Kim, you need this. You need
I
yeah, not
understand.
there. No, guys, remember, download the BIP app. Download
We
the
can put
BIP
something on the music,
app.
Kemisha.
Can put something on the music. All right, so hot topics. What going on in media right now? Want to hear, but want to think we, want to think the members them need for know.
This
Aside from
topic
the
right now, I don't know if it's appropriate for this.
Heck. No, but that was
vaccine reach, yes, guys.
Hmm. Akira, I'm not appreciate that comment there.
Want media people.
So them gonna bring it up already still.
Of course, I have the BIP app. I think me not practice what I preach. No, guys, don't do that. Don't do that. Of course, I have my BIP app.
Oh my God, him never said chocolate ice cream because I swear, I come my favorite. More in trouble.
Are you guys willing to take the vaccine?
Take which vaccine?
Why, Akeem?
I hear say people blood a clot after taking it. So I want to see who got dead out first, who for dead, who got sick out. And then me will do my analysis. And if I need to take it, me take it from there. So, you know?
That's yeah, that's sure like you're full of vibes. They would make up to see me say vaccine. I'm ready, girl. Ready. Let's
Yo, if
go.
cartel sing about vaccine, everybody take it still, you know.
And then put the vaccine and KFC chicken. Feel like everybody would already feed long time too.
I love to.
At this point, very cool, guys. Y'all looking forward to the USU elections? There we go. Where's the Alicia? Where's the Marisol? You ready for the USU elections?
Yeah, man.
10K for the elderly who take the vaccine.
Basically, pay them and pay them to take it, you know.
Let's not spread any propaganda on here. Robert. Robert.
I mean, I tell you, not really hearing it still, because the other network moves so proper, so them thing are kind of delayed for me.
The other network need to move up to the bigger, better network. Robert for
I saw a comment saying Connie for president. How do people them feel about that?
before BBA degree.
Fucks.
All right, you guys can hear me now, right? We're talking about elections. Listen.
Yeah, and them say Robert for SOBA.
Yeah, but since we're on the topic of elections, though, why we're not talking about FMA elections for the new exec, new execs. Avoid Conor Martina Robert ensure see your names on public declaration sheet whenever you drop by bed. Yeah. So you guys have any ideas, who might if you might apply for a position on the exit of FMA, which position would it be?
Myself a fells rep.
Yes.
Yeah, seems so to me. Makes sense. Makes complete sense. She definitely should.
Guys, that's not my calling.
Oh please, brother, you have all of FMA vote, as Ravel say, literally.
All right,
Who says,
maybe.
who says it's not your calling? You put to God yet and ask him about it.
Oh boy. How about that you're on the out now?
Them stop by your Marisol, you shouldn't say it's not your calling. SOBA, you know.
But here they know, Lord of His
Mhm.
mercies. You know what?
Tell her again. She will pray about it. Because God might just
Right
tell her in
behind
the
you.
dream tonight. Say, listen, an exposition that
Oh boy. Maybe not transfer faculty. The support though.
Guys, remember to sign the
I
register.
really want an answer still, like everybody who there today. If you were supposed to apply for a position on the exec of FMA, which would it be?
Who is going to be the next FMA
Kamisha
president?
asks a good question.
Mm-hmm.
I say Abigail, I go apply for the position for president.
Abby, could I be president for real still, you know? I'll be there every meeting. She knows everything
April.
that she needs to know for the most part. So,
Yes, Abby. Yes.
yes,
But you
Let's
see
go.
good. You see it, the people they must say, God, I'm gonna show Marisol the sign, say an exposition that you see it though.
boy.
Only for people say this, you know,
Maris,
can't just chance.
We'll see, guys.
No man, son. You have to say nobody apply for a position for FL. Come on,
April.
guys.
April, what about you? If Marcel go for Felser, I consider No, no man. What's going on today? No man. No, sir, now put me under some pressure.
Yeah,
I've been
you
easy,
see,
you know.
we want you to become the diamond that you're meant to be. You're meant to be. So pressure to come.
I don't know if you say you have
Which
me
is right.
speechless right now. Pressure.
Which is right. Which is right.
Nah, no, if you say
Um,
nothing though, just accept the fact you have to get.
Guys, I am going to think
No,
about it.
no,
Okay,
so-
I'm going to think about it, and I'm going to pray about it as well.
no, don't think about it. Go and pray
amen.
about it. We know you have a close relationship with God, so
All right,
pray. That's
real.
what you
I'm
should
going
do.
to do that.
Yeah, guys, you know we've been on here long and we are the persons who were on the flyer, but our speaker is running super late, super late. But we apologize and we hope that you'll join us, even if it's just for a few minutes. And just give us a nice little talk to send us out, yeah. So we apologize for that, guys.
So Shanna did bring up a topic of vaccine. So now address that topic there. I don't know still. For me personally, I don't really think I don't know, I don't really look at it as a vaccine to be honest, because when you really if you read up on vaccines, proper vaccine take like 3 to 5 years to formulate, right? So how after 1 year of the entire world having COVID, you're gonna come out with a vaccine? That don't make no sense to me. And then on top of it, they're gonna say even if you take the vaccine, you still have a chance of getting COVID. It just might not be as bad as if you didn't get the vaccine. So that don't really sound like a vaccine to me because you look on the vaccine that you got when you were a baby and that you got vaccines for. So how now with COVID you still have a chance of getting it? That don't make sense. And also with the version of the vaccine that we got, the AstraZeneca, um couple couple countries well since they either cancel giving it or something like Austria and Denmark and some other place because it has caused some other reactions like blood clots in their systems and all of them like something there. Yeah, as I say, you literally can still catch it, dog, and that doesn't make any sense. It's not a vaccine to me at that point. It's a flu shot because same say you take a flu shot and you still have a chance of getting it. If you take a vaccine, you shouldn't have a chance of getting it. That doesn't make any sense.
True that.
That how does me feel about it still.
Unless a long time them a plan the whole thing
What about you guys?
and have the sickness and the vaccine put on a long time.
But so how you feel about it, Chanai? Would you be if you got the chance right now to take it? Would you?
I would.
Hmm. You would have taken Marcel?
Um, at this point, I'm just observing and just analyzing what's going on. So if it is that it's working for the doctors who they giving the vaccines to and the more vulnerable population, then eventually people are going to want to
Mm.
just take it. So I'm just
Mm.
observing and seeing what's going to take place.
But guys, from a marketing perspective,
Gotcha,
how do you think,
gotcha.
from a marketing perspective, how do you think we could like encourage Jamaicans to take the vaccine? Sign up for it and everything.
Probably hold them against them or tell them so them can't do this unless
I mean,
they take it.
obviously, but we feel like they're gonna start this still. Yeah, no, go ahead.
You heard me?
Be a requirement because I just want to say if you want travel, you're gonna have to take the vaccine. If you want probably workplaces probably start implement say you probably get fired if you don't take the vaccine. You know, the people them love parties, so they might say, yo, if you want to go a party, you have to take the vaccine. And you have to because what them say you have a digital what? A digital something. You have to show say you get the vaccine, so you have to start show that you want to go a party and then you can think all of them little thing them where either you have to do for survive or you like do for entertainment or enjoyment. And that them gonna use make it requirement this so you have to take it. But hey,
I don't feel like them would have take it so far still. Cause that would look like you carry your immunization card go everywhere with you. You want to go a party, you have your immunization card for your airport, you have it for you. It have to be in your wallet like money. I don't know still.
yeah, definitely that them gonna do. And for real, the work and travel thing that them gonna do as well because for certain people work and travel might actually be the way them pay for them school fee and thing, you see me? So you have to do what you have to do. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we're more than likely to take the vaccine, but all of us might not get the same vaccine though, because there are only different people and make different variations of the vaccine. So I just which one you get, I guess. Yeah, I think it too fresh too. I mean, I don't know, cause so much things happen like them literally create the vaccine before them find out new strains of the virus, and them still never sure if the vaccine would have covered those strains of the virus either. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know why them never stick with the Cuban vaccine still because I think Cuba made their own vaccine and basically almost all of them population get it already. Yeah, for Johnson Johnson.
All right, guys. So our speaker is almost here. So I'm going to go ahead and read the his introduction in the meantime. Okay. So Junior J. Edwards. Courageous, hardworking, and dedicated are words used to describe Junior J. Edwards, a graduate of University of Technology, Jamaica. He holds a Bachelor's of Business Administration where he majors in General Management and minors in Information System Management. Mr. Edwards is a past member of the FMA family and was actively involved in representing the faculty. He currently lives in the United States and was actively he currently lives in the United States where he will be completing a master in management information systems and communications. Mr. Edwards was a firefighter within the Jamaica Fire Brigade serving in admin and operations. Now he is a customer service representative and he believes that customers internal and externally must experience service exponentially that is full of service creatively. He recently started an Instagram live show called The Real Talk with Jay every Wednesdays at 8 p.m., which seeks to highlight growth and development of youths from various backgrounds, sharing their experiences and advice. He is a lover of music, dancing, choreographing, reading, and having a good brain smashing conversation. He believes that this life that we are living is a roadmap and it was not he believes that we are living a roadmap that was not created to guide us but to take each opportunity as if it is your last. Make mistakes, screw up, learn from those to better the future, and at the end of the day you will feel as if you have accomplished a great fight. Always believe in your capabilities, live out loud. Please make welcome Mr. Edwards.
Everyone, I must apologize for my late arrival. I had some issues getting from work, and because of that, I'm here late. No, I realized that time is upon us, so let me just jump into the meat of the matter when it comes on. And as you can see, I'm still in my work attire, so yeah, just retrieve from all of the madness. So yeah, so as it relates to matriculating from university. You see, what people need to understand is that once you have gone through 4 grueling years of studies and having a set of individuals with you, you will understand that it's not only the studies that will make the journey sweet, is the mere fact that you would have a group of people who are with you and you are actually sharing a bond with them. Bear in mind, when you just started university, you would have probably, for the people who would have come from their school with their friends, you would have probably have your friends there. But people like me, quote unquote nerd, had no such things when we got to university as friends. And for the most part, for me, a little backtrack when it comes on to enter university. I didn't officially start UTECH. I was at UE and I made a transfer from UE to UTECH. That transfer was somewhat different because you don't know, say, we know UE to be a set of individuals who are somewhat, quote unquote, me no want nobody. You friend gonna cost me, stuck up per se, but the environment at UTECH was completely different. Now, as it relates to the university itself, they always tell us when we just get to the school, you have this diet sheet, follow that diet sheet, yeah? If you don't follow that, you get screwed, basically. And we are to follow that for the individuals who will still be at UTECH, to follow that sheet so that you can complete all your courses. Now, for me, in ending my 4 years, I did 7 modules in 2 sittings, and I did that just to finish. Now, I was always working on going to school. So when it came on to transitioning from the school environment to the work environment, it was somewhat easy. But when it came on to what I would have learned from the university, there would have been a challenge for me because everything that I have learned, it would have been an issue in the sense that them always say practice what you learn or just prove what you learn. When it came on to my work environment, because I was working at the brigade at the time, Jamaica Fire Brigade, and when it came on to managerial stuff, it was somewhat cliche there. When it comes on to us as individuals leaving, or for most of you will be leaving shortly, you're going to need a strong support system. Because most of when we left university, certain things are gonna be the same, and we'll go out into the working world. I'm telling you this point blank. When you do leave and you apply for that career of your choice, do not just settle. Don't just take the first thing where you get. Let me settle with that. Don't make nobody no organization at all. Just I know just so and doing one mediocre job. See me? That not gonna spell sense at all. Because I mean, for individuals who do take student loan, that mediocre job won't suffice firstly. Because you gotta have your bills, you gotta have your individual stuff to take care of. Now, as it relates to leaving school, there are 3 things that we should look at: your emotional support, your financial support, and also your career guidelines. Yes, so you have to have all those intact. Now, when I just left, it wasn't easy. It wasn't really easy leaving and transitioning as it relates to stop studying per se and just going work, 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 and more work, because work at that point in time will be the dominant thing there. Now, last night on my show we spoke on career path, and it's kind of interesting that you guys reached out to me to speak on something similar to that. Now, when you're going to be choosing your career, guys, once leaving university, and I would think that most of you would have done that prior to finishing up your university degree. Now, you have to ensure that you put on some keynote things that apply and work with you, right? It can't be a case of just like say, something we can't do that. No, whatever you believe in, and you think that you can do that to the best of your ability, go on and do it, right? When it comes on to the emotional support, most individuals battle with their feelings of isolation, depression, and anxiety. Now, and those are some of the challenges that we face when we just leave, especially when you can't find a job with suit you. Zine, as it relates to financial, college graduates often transition from stable, supportive environment. I know sometimes your parents probably pay your school fee, and get a little money in your pocket and stuff like that. When you do leave, you have to fend for yourself. Yeah. And sometimes we as individuals tend to break down because we are unable to do so. And as me say, as it relates to the career guidance now, we actually
Not
now
hearing you.
as it relates to advice, what I do or what I did was to do an extensive research into the things that worked for me, right? I had to then write down what skill sets I have that will match those opportunities which I have written down. So it's like you're creating a map for yourself. So that map which you have created, you're going to be transitioning what goes where and how best you can fall into that position. Now, having a career plan is very essential. And if we don't have a career plan, guys, you just have to just any job. You know, then I always say the majority of you take, well, university students normally job in a call center, which is not a bad thing, you know, because you know you can use it as your starting point to get a foot in, to be starting something new and fresh. Because you know at the end of the day, that's the starting block. You know within yourself that your goal, your main goal, is to be a manager or to be a analyst or something of the sort, right? So do not limit your capabilities to the fact that hey, me just start one new job and just gonna do this. For how long? I can understand if you say, all right, cool, let me just do the job. I feel like 5 year or 4 year and transition to something better or something that I love to do. I know most times when we leave, we tend to be very frustrated with the fact that what we learn is not what is being transpired or carried over into the work environment. We need to understand that not everything that we do, not everything that we do in university, in schools, normally transcends to university. But one thing that transcends for me, management, leadership, ethics. You see, once you believe in your core self and you constantly stick to your belief, remember me tell you, man, nothing can go bad for you. The universe alone, I'm gonna make sure that everything's set. Zine, and as I say, I know I was late today and I kind of rushed the entire thing, but I went ahead and got into the meat of the matter when it came on to the more important stuff. Now, if you guys have any questions for me in regards to what I've just said, even though I've rushed through it, you can go ahead and shoot those for me. I don't have a problem answering those for you. So, as I always say, we only have one life to live. It doesn't make sense. It don't make sense. We constantly sit there and fret. If you do not have control over the situation, why worry? The situation that you have control over, those you go and correct. Yes, go ahead and make your mistakes. Yes, go ahead and make errors. That's life. Then you want a roadmap for the life that we live. Cut and go through, make your mistake them, learn from your mistake them. That's the only way we can progress. Right? And for me, put your best foot forward. Then and only then you'll see your true potential. Right? So as I say, guys, if you have any questions for me, you can go ahead and shoot them.
I have a question for you, but it's more pertaining to the IGTV series that you do. Let's talk. Sorry, Real Talk with Jay. So, what is it that really inspired? You're not hearing?
All right, hold on. I'm not hearing you clearly. I'm not sure if it's because of my earpods or what, but I'm getting a feedback.
Are you hearing me better now? You hear me better now?
Yeah, hearing you better. So it was my earpods. All right, go ahead.
Okay. All right. So the question I wanted to ask, it was more centered around your IGTV series, which is Real Talk with G. So what inspired you to start that?
All right. So for me, I had this idea in the back of my head for about 2 to 3 years ago. And I thought that it would be best to have individuals come on, speak genuinely about stuff that they do so we can inspire individuals. Even now during this COVID, I know persons are locked up in their houses, are unable to go out. So I'm here thinking that it would be best to reach out to friends, people who are of some prominence per se, to level some form of motivation, some inspiration, so that we as individuals can, help out those others. Like, in the first series where we spoke on oh crap, what was the first series about? I don't even remember. That was like 3 years ago. On the first series, a female messaged me and she was saying that she wanted to start her business about some years ago, but she was unsure of what to do. And I'm saying, like, the first thing I need for just go and get it. Right? Starting businesses are normally technical and normally have some level of toughness to it. So your backbone have to be strong. That's the first thing. Yeah. So the mere fact that she reached out to me and said, "Hey, the show that she watched the other night was very informational to her, and she was able to find that courage, find that zeal and that zest to get up and say, all right, cool, I can start my business now. Me just like little encouragement when I get. Bear in mind that I don't know this girl, you know. I've never met her before, you know. And for her to come and message me and say that, hey Jay, you know, so the little talk show or something there, it helped me out recently, and I kind of like that. Those little things are the things that push me to continue to do this. I don't know, it just feel good. So you can help somebody, you can motivate somebody on a standpoint where it doesn't really, once we can reach somebody, at least one person, me good. It not to be in the tens of thousands, not to be in the millions, at least if I can reach one person, I am good to go.
And I really love that mindset, and it's a mindset that we ought to take, because various times we watch things that are like it's not important, and the mere fact that you can impact one person, that one person can impact somebody else, that somebody else can impact. So I really like the mindset that you are right now, and just keep on doing what you're doing, and don't watch followers, don't watch this, don't watch that, because you know once you're impacting somebody, it works.
It's the thing with me now. I have been around persons who would constantly bash and speak negativity. Why? And the great Steve Harvey himself said, you know, people's opinion is not our business. And I strongly believe that. Yeah? We're going to always have people that say smack Bowie. That are just life. Right? Them entitled to their opinion. They are entitled to their opinion. We on our own just need to just live in our own, step out in our own and just do it. And as me always say, you know, just live out loud. Who must stop you but you?
And then another thing, one of the worst things is when you really look at it, when you are stopping your own self. I think that is when you look at it, that's very tough to know that you are literally stopping your own self from getting to another level. Not somebody else stopping you, When you know you can easily just probably talk to a friend about it, just ignore the person. But when it's you, that's serious, to be honest. So yeah. So what is your stance on fear? Because I know that fear can be a stumbling block when it comes to.
All right. So you see, if you're unable to overcome that little dark voice that is in the void around yourself, you see, if you are able to overpower that darkness and step out in your own, I think nothing else can stop you. Because fear was the reason why I did not start 2 years ago. But then again, it will come back to say nothing happens before its time. Zine? So put it to the fact that I was being patient, but yet I was very fearful. Because I know when you start things like this, there are going to be people who are coming at you, people who don't know you. See, people are going to come at you and say a bag of stuff. But I think what I did was to just say to myself, if I don't do this now, when will I do it? If I keep delaying this, when will I start it? And I'm like, you know what? It's better I do this and fail rather than just sit on the idea and do nothing at all. So we have to literally grab fear, shake it 2 times and say, yo, I eat this, you know. Don't be there, you know. My time now, you know. So them something we have to start. We can't let it be a case where we are being fearful of stepping into our own. I had an issue when it came on to finding out what my true purpose was. Yes, I have a glimpse of what it is, right? And I'm trying to own that now. I am the kind of person, I like to talk to individuals and I like to see where your mindset is. Because, you know, not everybody kind of live on a level where, you know, you think through a particular path and you try to lead down a straight and narrow road. Not everybody think like that, you know. Some people are just here for the now. Where is the longevity of your existence? Right? Why I think for about down the line, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 years from now. See? So as it relates to fear, only 2 times and I shake it, man. I say, yo, my time.
That's so true. So we have a question in the comments. As a past SOBA rep, how did that benefit you after matriculating? You
All
didn't know
right.
it's a SOBA week, so you have to answer, you have to come good enough.
All right.
Yeah.
So let me tell you, when I just started in my first year, I knew nobody. And in my second year, I was the assistant academic advisor. And then in my third year, I was the deputy, then fourth year advisor. Now, in having all those positions, what that did for me was to create connection, create links per se. And when it came onto that, it literally pushed me to not only grow links within the faculty of SOBA, but it grew outside of the faculty of SOBA to the School of Science, SKIT, engineering. So literally you could say even union. And what you could say with that is it let you have lifelong friends. And believe me, when you're in positions like these that you guys are in currently, it will literally help you in the future. My first job was at NCB, right? And when I got there, the first question they asked me was, "What school you went to?" UTECH. That was the first question. What faculty were you in? SOBA. Right? So as it relates to being a part of, I would say, one of the best faculty in UTECH, but so them that roast me. But being in the best faculty at UTECH, it created a lot of friendships. It created a lot of conversations. It may, even though I have friends who are working in the various banking industries, I have friends who are working in various pharmacies, in engineering. So what I would say is being a part of any administration within the school itself, within UTECH itself, it will help you create lifelong friendships.
I agree. Perfect answer. Perfect answer. We've been hearing that, SOBA is the best all day
Oh
actually
yes.
before you got here. So I don't think anybody's going to bash you. Don't worry about it. Do we have any other questions in the comments, guys? Okay.
But I will leave a thought with you guys though. You see, when you are at the pinnacle, as in when you're at that last session, that last class, bear in mind, you know, get back the moment there, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'll get back the moments there. See, so you have to cherish those moments that you have at university. Even though I'm kind of sorry for you coming off here learn virtually, not my forte, but but still try and create connections with people who are like-minded, people who share the same passion and drive that you do. If you are able to motivate somebody, go ahead and do that, right? I keep telling people, degree not that if you only want somebody, that if everybody. Zine? So if you are able to assist or help or aid somebody to not be the true version of themselves, go ahead and do that.
Okay. And Lori is asking if you have any advice for shy and introverted individuals.
Look, I started UTECH very shy, and even though my friends would detest that, I started UTECH not knowing anybody in my faculty, and it came to the point where I took a stand that I can't go to 4 years of school and know nobody. That makes sense, right? So what you're going to have to do is, Lori, you are going to have to muster up some courage, join a one club or one group. From there, grab a one position. Zine, and you can start the conversation from there. You can start meeting people from there. Yes, it may take a time for you to adjust, seeing that you're shy, but that's just natural. Even right now, to come and speak to you guys, I was extra nervous, I mean, I did something a long time. I'm still nervous. Zine? So you being shy just a phase. Yeah? So I would say go ahead, join a one club. In that one club, take up a one position, and then from there, the conversation will progress, and you will there and then break out of that shyness.
Right. So as time is against us right now, so we have one last question, and it is, how are you managing the live stream, work, masters, and social life? So basically, life on a whole. How are you managing?
I always ask my guests on Real Talk with Jay this question: time management. Talk to me about time management. I had this lecturer, Miss Blackwood. I'm not sure if she's still at UTECH. Miss Blackwood taught me something very important in my second year in organizational behavior. She said, if you are not able to manage your life versus your work, then what's the point? You have to be able to devise, dissect, and put things in place. Just call it, put it this way. My friends say that I am very rigid when it comes on to getting things done, and I am. I tend to be very military based in having everything chopped up in time segments, and if I miss, but and everything will always fine and dandy, and everything will always cue the particular way we're gonna have it all laid out. But I try as best as possible to segment my time equally so that I don't leave anything out. Because I know, as I said, we only have one life to live. Yes, I am studying. Yes, I am working. Yes, I have to enjoy my personal life as well. I try as best to navigate all those so that nothing suffers. So all I can say is just place importance on each, but do not neglect any.
Yes, perfect answer. Well, we'd like to thank you for joining us, even if it was just for a few minutes. That was a lot, and it was helpful. And I really hope that for Sober Week, and even just our members in general, that we take something from that and we apply it in our lives now and of course after university. So I'd like to say on behalf of the FMA family, a big thank you. Tariq, could you put up the certificate, please, if it's possible? And here we go. Right. So we'd like to
Aw.
say a big thanks.
Aw.
And we appreciate you being here and to dedicate your time to us. And we wish you all the best. Looking forward to hearing a lot more great things from you and everything that you do. Yeah. Great.
Yes, only greatness from here, so guys. And I do wish the same for you. I also hope and pray that you all hurry up and come out of youth and just join the workforce soon enough, please. And thank you. All right, guys.
All right. Thanks again. Take care.
Alrighty.
All right, guys. So we've come to the end of our meeting. Thank you so much for joining us, even though we kind of started off late, but you guys were still here with us. We truly appreciate you guys. Thank you so much, FMA family. Enjoy the rest of your week. Have a blessed day.